Hey everyone, today we are solving LeetCode problem number 1464, maximum product of two element in an array. So in this problem statement, we are given an array of integer nums. Choose two indices I and j of that array and return the maximum value of nums I minus 1 and nums j minus 1. Okay, so in this case, we are given an integer array and for values of any values of I and j we have to return the maximum value of nums I minus 1 and nums j minus 1. Okay, so how do we do that? The one way is like comparing all the pairs, like doing it and square. So for every value of I and j, we can check for the value of this expression and capture the maximum value in any variable. Okay, so in this case, we are going to have two nested loops for I and j, and capturing value for both every pair of I and j. So for every n elements in this array, we are going to compare check with n minus 1 remaining element. So the time is n square. We are going to have n square operations with space O of 1. Okay, but if you look at the constraints, nums dot length is from 2 to 500 and nums I, which is value of every element in this array, is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to times power 3. Greater than equal to 1. It means all the elements are positive in this array. So if all the elements are positive, so how do you capture the maximum product of this expression? So this has to be maximum. If this has to be maximum, we have to capture the maximum value of nums I and nums j among this array. So indirectly capturing the top two elements from this array. So if we have to take top two elements from this array, maybe two largest element from this array, the one way we can do is sorting the complete array. If we sort the complete array, what would be the time complexity? N log n. Maybe if we take the quick sort, it is going to be n log n, but there would be some space that is being used by the sorting algorithm. Let's say that is log of n in this case, in the quick sort case. So sorting is going to take n log n time, but we only need two element which are largest. So we don't need to like sort the complete array. We can take the largest element and the second largest element. Let's say L1 is the largest element, L2 is the second largest element. We can take two variables for that and iterate over our array. While doing the iteration, we'll just capture the largest value and the second largest value. And in the end, we can return the value of L1 minus 1 into L2 minus 1. So that is going to be our answer to this problem. Okay, so capturing both the largest and the second largest element in single iteration is going to take O of n time and taking O1 space. So this is going to be our optimal solution for this problem. Capturing L1 and L2 while doing the iteration. Okay, let's quickly code this problem. Let's take two variables to capture the largest and second largest element, first and second, and we'll check for each element in given array. Int num from nums if num is greater than and equal to our first value. It means this num is the new largest element. So we are going to update the first, and before that we'll capture the first value in the second variable. Second equal to first and first equal to num. Else if Now the element num is smaller than the first element, but it is greater than the second one. In that case, we are just going to update the second element. And if it is less than both of these elements or equal to second element, in that case we don't have to do anything. It would be of no use. So in the end, we can just directly return the first minus 1 into second minus 1, which was our expression. So let's submit over sample test cases. Sample tests are passed, got submitted. I hope you understood the problem. Thank you guys.